Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Still fun here, and we're still doing a crocheting video. I'm going to be using these two colors to make a buba. All right, a bubu gown. Somebody ordered a Senegalese bubu, so I'm going to use these two to crochet it. If that's the kind of content you would like to see, you can stick around. I'm going on a trip, so I may not be able to film the whole process, especially the beginning, but I'm surely going to share some of it with you guys in this video. So yeah, you guys, would you believe what I discovered this morning? Came back from my trip, finally had time to actually look at my inspo video. What I did, I discovered this thread are supposed to be doubled or tripled, and my crochet pin is too little, so I've been crocheting and crocheting. I'm not going anywhere. This is how much I've made so far, because on the inspo dress is actually thicker yarn, so I should have made mine doubled. Anyway, we've come too far to go back now, but I don't know, maybe on the second panel I'll double it so I don't sleep here. Hi, good morning. So today is like day 8. I have been very busy. This is how much of this yarn I have left, but I ran out of white, so I went out to get some little whites. So I got this kind of whites to add because the cloth is majorly white. You're going to see in a bit. Now I was making it very light. You see, it was very light. It took more time to crochet, and you see in general this is very light. When the client saw it, he told me it was too light, I should make it thicker. This is me making it thicker up here. This one straight up I made it thick. So it's not like I did miscalculate the yarn. I did not, but because I made it thicker by doubling the yarn, I ran out of yarn, so I had to go get some more white. You see, I've made like this much. This is one panel and it's not yet complete. I'm going to go ahead and complete it now. And this is the second panel. Actually, this is the first panel. I think it needs some washing because I was moving around a lot. The white got a little bit of stains. You see, so this is the front one and this is the back one. The back one is a lot bolder, but now up here they're looking the same because I doubled the yarn. You can see the difference, right? Yes. So I'm going to just continue to crochet. The time now is about it's 13 minutes past 10 on Saturday, 31st of May. I'm hoping to finish this project, do the headband, and post it today because I haven't had things to post. I don't just want to post random things that may not interest you guys, so I take my time to finish my videos properly. See what I'm saying? Like, because I was traveling down here, it might be a little dirty. I might wash it, I might not. Well, I still have to wash for the blocking, but I might wash it before I'm done. Well, let's see how fast we can go with this today. So like I said, I'm putting 1, 2, 3 on the edge. Then you want to swing it to this side. I have a tutorial video on this. If you're interested in this pattern, there's a video about it on this channel. I put it up about 3 days ago, so you can literally just look up. Well, because now I've emboldened it, I'm only making 5 chain stitches. If you watch the tutorial, you'll see that I was making 6 for down here. This was a lot more work. Had I made this double strand wool like what I'm doing now, I would have been done with this project, okay? But I was trying to give her the best. I wanted it to be, have intricate details, but the girl was like, she wants it bold, so here we go, making it bold. So bold means less work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see, I told you guys not to talk while crocheting, at least making special patterns that require counting. I'm already losing count. The other camera I was using is down. Well, quickly to show you guys, I'm almost done. After this step, I'm going to add one more white and we'll start the joining process. Hopefully I'll put this on for trials in another 2 hours. But yeah, I've been here almost the whole day. The time is now 18 minutes past 3 and hopefully by 5 I'm done, so I use natural light to model this. So guys, this is me adding on my last layer of white and you can tell I'm super excited, super tired too, because I've been sitting here since 9 a.m.ish and it's almost 4 o'clock, almost 4 p.m. I also have to add on this one as well. You see, both at orange. This is orange and orange, and then when I add, I don't know how many I'm going to have to add because I'm still running out of yarn. I have this bit left and I have this much and this. All right, so I don't know how much I'm going to add because I have to make like a little hair piece thing, and the yarn store is really far from me. It's in the market and I'm not caught up for that today. So let's see how long this can get. The client is slightly taller than I am. I'm a really short girl, but let's see how much I'm going to add. It's past 5, a couple of minutes past 5. I put a pillow here to crochet and I'm done with making the 2 panels. The thicker one, the one that's all thick, all through, is going to go for the back panel. So this is going to be the back. Yeah. And this is the front, starting from the thick one. So I'm just going to go ahead now and just stitch them together, crochet them together, using the slip stitch. You know, it's a Senegalese Bubu. This is what it's going to look like when I'm done. Captain America match, yeah? Okay. And I'm going to be specific with the colors. So if I pick some white, then I crochet with the white. And then when it comes to orange, I only use orange to like hook it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So I was just about to, you know, start stitching them together. And then I counted and I discovered I had 10 on this particular panel and 12 that side. I'm still not going to loosen anything up, so I'm just adding 2 more rows on the front panel. I'm adding 2 more rows on the front panel because I'm not taking anything off. I'm not taking off any of my hard work, right? Now to the absolute last row. And then when I'm done with this, I'm going to start stitching it together for real. You know, I've been sat here since morning. So when I counted those rows and I figured out that they were not the same, I just went to take a shower because baby girl cannot can. If you're Nigerian, you know what cannot can means. I've been using double, like dual yarn. I'm going to only use a single strand yarn to stitch together. I'll start by stitching this part, okay, the shoulders. The edges are by the side, so I'm going to tuck those in. And you can actually see where I started doubling the yarn on this one, where I dualized it, you can sort of tell. And this one is just the same thing all through, you see? So I'll put it this way, and I'm just going to stitch it. So the crochet is going to be this way and this way. I don't know if you guys know what slip stitches are, but that's what I'm doing. Remember those walls I built? Baby, they're tumbling down. I don't do the top. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll have to cinch it in a little more because it's getting off my shoulders. So maybe one more here and one more here. Or do we like it off shoulder? We don't at all. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe I should have tried it before cutting the yarn. where I did cut the yarn. It's getting off shoulder. I don't want it off shoulder, so I'm going to bring it to here and here. Right now they're on 8, but I'm going to make them come together more. Ooh, ooh. I like. Hi everybody. So why not just say hi? Like, we've been here the whole day, right? Well, I went ahead and tightened and see them from. Why are you making noise in my video? So I went ahead and tightened them. Please close the door. Not of the fridge, of the kitchen. Well, I went ahead. Excuse my brother, y'all. Why am I talking like that? I went ahead and made it 10, and I think it's better. Or is it too tight? No, I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and, give myself some arm space. So, which means I'm going to start joining it on the white here. I'm going to skip this orange and this part. And like I said, this part is going to get white yarn, then orange, then white. That way we don't have some discolored shit going on. Ooh, I like. This is how I am with all my projects. I mean, if it takes 20 hours of work to do something, I should be at least proud of it. Excited to see it. Even though it's for a client, I should be excited. Okay, so I've done the white part. Just the white, hallelujah. Just the white for now. What? This is the back panel. Why do I keep putting it in front? Okay. See, the front is a little lighter down here, so that's how I know that's the back panel. She said to make it to this point, right? The split. So I don't know if you guys can see me. Okay. So now it's just here. I'm sorry the color looks like my dress. I'm going to go ahead and make it down to this point, right? Define the arms. So I'm going to crochet around the arms. I don't know if I should just make it in white or white and orange. I don't know, I'm a little confused, but then I know that I have to do the top, the neck. I'm going to do this in white. So let me start with this. Where's the white? Where is the white? Okay. We're going back to doubling the yarn. We're going back to dualizing the yarn, double it like this. And I'm going to just go around the neck a couple of times, just, make it stand out. Okay. I'm going to just go around with double half crochets and define the neck. I'll go around maybe 2 to 3 times. This is the finished result. I went ahead and did myself a cap. When I say myself, for the client. This is what the back looks like. I do need music. I should probably put the song on, but YouTube will not let me be great. This is what it looks like. I think this is great for church. This could be church wear, card wear. I'm wearing with heels, but you don't have to use heels. This is what it looks like. And I'm really feeling it. Although it's not mine.